How do you prioritize projects and allocate resources effectively? As an engineering manager, it's important to have a clear understanding of the business goals and priorities in order to make informed decisions about project prioritization and resource allocation. One approach I've found helpful is to use a framework like the Eisenhower Matrix, which categorizes tasks based on their importance and urgency. I also believe in empowering my team members to make decisions and take ownership of their work, so I often delegate decision-making authority to them and provide support as needed. How do you handle conflicts within your team or between team members? Conflicts are inevitable in any team, but I believe in addressing them proactively and constructively. One approach I've found helpful is to encourage open communication and active listening, and to facilitate a respectful and collaborative problem-solving process. If necessary, I may also bring in a neutral third party, such as an HR representative or a coach, to mediate the conflict and facilitate a resolution. How do you ensure that your team stays up to date with the latest technologies and industry trends? In order to stay competitive and deliver high-quality work, it's important for my team members to stay up to date with the latest technologies and industry trends. I encourage continuous learning and professional development by providing access to training resources, encouraging participation in industry events and conferences, and creating opportunities for peer-to-peer learning and knowledge sharing within the team. I also stay informed about emerging technologies and trends myself, so that I can provide guidance and support to my team as needed. How do you measure the success of your team and your projects? Measuring success can be challenging, especially in an engineering context where success may be defined differently depending on the project and the stakeholders involved. However, I believe in setting clear and measurable goals and tracking progress towards those goals over time. I also believe in soliciting feedback from team members, stakeholders, and customers in order to understand their needs and expectations, and using that feedback to inform our approach and make improvements as needed. How do you handle team members who are not meeting expectations or who are underperforming? Managing underperforming team members can be a difficult and sensitive issue, but I believe in addressing performance issues proactively and constructively. First, I would have a conversation with the team member to understand their perspective and to provide clear and specific feedback about areas where they need to improve. Then, I would work with them to develop a performance improvement plan that includes specific goals, timelines, and support resources. If the team member is unable or unwilling to improve, I would have to consider more serious measures, such as reassignment or termination, but I would always approach these decisions with sensitivity and fairness.